Hi, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I done one. I missed last week because there's just been a lot going on and I've not really had the time. So yeah, sorry. So we're back this week, and this week's video is going to be a bit different because if you're in the UK, we are in a heat wave right now and temperatures are like 30 odd degrees and it's just a bit too much. So I've not been really working Hattie because it's too hot for me, too hot for her, so she's just been chilling. She's been going out in the field, so I've not actually got much to show you in terms of her work because she's not doing very much. So the video is going to be something that I've wanted to do for a while, but I've just not been 100% of putting it out there. So this video I'm going to show some of her symptoms that she's had, such as becoming intolerant to work and how she would react when she was asked to go forwards, like up into trot or something. I've never posted these videos for obvious reasons because they're not very nice, and also videos of her like locking stifle, which again isn't very nice, and I've never put out there before because it's just not what you want to see. But I'm doing it in the hope that someone will see it and maybe it will remind them of their horse or a friend's horse or something like that, and think, oh, that's quite similar, and maybe get them tested for PSSM as well, and then get them on a management plan, and hopefully it will work for them. But obviously I had a lot of unanswered questions with Hattie as to why she was working, well, not working, as to why she was not working in the way that she should have been. So I think I mentioned it in a previous video that she did go through the vets and she was scoped for ulcers. Her ovaries were scanned and her back was x-rayed for kissing spine, and everything came back completely clear. So that was baffling really, because we was convinced it was something like that. So obviously there must be other people out there who horses are having these issues, same as Hattie, possibly gone down the same route that we did with the vets and all these scans, x-rays, scoping, etc., and that's come back clear, and you're still wondering why your horse isn't working or going as well as they should. So hopefully it will help someone. So I am worried about putting these videos out there because they're not very nice, but it's the reality of it really. So yeah, I'm always nervous for my videos to go out, but I feel like this is going to be 100 times worse. So be nice. I'll do voiceovers as well and just explain kind of what's going on in videos. So yeah, here we go. So here we have one of the first video clips that I found on my phone. To be honest with you, some of them I have deleted, so which is in hindsight not the best thing, but you know, we live and learn. So you can see here I'm pushing her on and she's becoming quite resistant, like putting her head up, slowing down, almost stopping, and then we get that reaction, and I just hate that, because obviously where she just shoots forward, I kind of, you know, pull back on her like, sorry Hats, I'm so sorry. But then she's trotting on, she's obviously not 100%, you can see she's looking very tense and unsettled and not great, and then she just tries to come back into walk, and then she does a few more strides, and yeah, you can just see we're both not 100%. Honestly, the feeling that she gave me when she was like that, it just felt like the more I was going to push, she would just explode. So I was almost not asking, which is probably not a good thing, but I know the difference between feeling like she's just snapping or there's something more to it, and in this case there was something more to it. This is on the same day on the opposite rein. So she's quite happy to walk. She was always quite happy to walk. That was always fine. It was just when I asked for trot, and again the head goes up, kind of resisting, and then she's like, okay. We didn't get that horrible quick reaction like we did in the first video. Now we're on a different day and pushing her on, and she's just going sideways, not happy. That was a short video. What's this one? Sorry about the quality, by the way. I think this is zoomed in from like the other end of the arena. So I think asking for trot, and she's like, you can see, you know, not going forwards at all. She's going sideways, not happy, bracing herself, head in the air. Oh, it's horrible to watch. I just feel awful. I just kept asking, and she's telling me no. Obviously this is before everything. I mean, this was even before we took her in to the vets, because we wanted to show the vets kind of why we were going down this route and what she's presenting us with, when all along really it was the PSSM that we didn't yet know about because we hadn't yet tested for. And to be honest, I don't even think I'd really looked into it much. But she's like, no mummy, I'm not trotting, I'm not comfortable with that. And then she's like, I'll walk all day long, just don't ask for any more. It was a horrible feeling. She just felt like she was going to explode. Although she might not look like she was going to explode, it really felt like the more I pushed, the more she was just going to say, no, get off. And here we have another day of asking for trot, and another day of her resisting and saying, no, I'm not comfortable with that. And then from the ground as well, some days she didn't even want to go forward. On the lunge from the ground, it was not very nice.
Yeah.
Bit of a sticky leg situation there as well. It's just, you can just see that she's not happy. And then here we have example of her lock and stifle. So she was going through periods of having like a week of this quite bad. See there, she's like really stuck. It's not nice. And again, and it's always the same leg, and it always has been the same leg. I think the first time it happened when she was like 4 years old, we got the vet out because we was like, what on earth is wrong with you? And the vet said that basically because she's young, she needs to build up muscle, so lots of pole work, heel work, etc. But it's just something that has forever been a bit on and off of her, and it is more so in the winter, in the colder months. And I mean, we've tried turning out for a long time, keeping in, exercising, and sometimes nothing helps it. It's just what it is, and it just is horrible, and you can hear it click, and she can't even pick up her feet some days to pick out her feet. It's not nice. So that was a very hard video to look back on and talk over and just put out there really. So yeah, be nice, because I know it's not our finest hour, obviously, but what is the point in me trying to raise awareness if I don't show what kind of signs are that could possibly be PSSM2? Also, it's so hot, I'm literally sweating. I've just brought them in. I was going to work her today, but honestly there's no air, so I think she's going to have another day off. Let me see her properly. Hey Hats. So yeah, and actually I'm closing off a video, so that's a first as well. So yeah, be nice, and I hope it's been informative. I hope it's helped maybe someone, and yeah, hopefully the normal kind of Hattie update content will resume as long as this heat wave ends soon, which next week is not looking likely because it's going to be like 36 degrees, so a bit worried about that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and see you all soon on another video.